was standing outside a hotel in the middle of nowhere in Alabama, looking for a place to spend the night after a long road trip, when she suddenly noticed something very strange in one of the windows, and decided to start recording. Here's what she captured. A dark figure can be seen behaving strangely in the window. Many viewers quickly notice that it has an unusually large head and repeatedly opens and closes the curtains while pacing nervously back and forth across the room. What makes this even creepier is that when Marley went to the front desk to ask about the room, she was told that it was empty and that no one was staying there. So who or what could this possibly be? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Ja Lantern is an explorer who visits all kinds of haunted places across Britain, from cemeteries to haunted houses, and even collects cursed objects. But ever since he acquired this particular painting, which depicts a scene from downtown Wigan in the 1940s, and was supposedly created by an artist who took his own life after finishing it, his house hasn't been the same. Despite the eerie activity surrounding it, Ja continues to keep the painting as a valuable part of his collection. One day, while he was asleep on the couch, he was suddenly awakened by something truly unsettling. Watch closely.
Just fell asleep on the couch and the bathroom door is repeatedly banging. Stop! What was that? What the fuck? What the fuck? Alexa, stop! Stop! I do know what is going on in here today, but there's some kind of an atmosphere as well. What the hell is that? Did you see that?
You can see some paranormal activity along with a child who suddenly vanishes just seconds later. While this is happening, his cats begin staring around at the walls, as if something invisible were there. I guess as long as he keeps the painting, we'll be seeing more from him soon. A man named Tyler buys and resells items on platforms like eBay and Facebook Marketplace. Recently, he went to a garage sale and bought a box full of random items for a few dollars. One of the things inside was a creepy-looking doll. After bringing the box home, he left it on the table and started browsing online for new items, when he suddenly noticed something chilling. Watch closely.
Dude, I swear this box just fucking moved on its own. Shoot this iPhone. Oh shit.
The box moves on its own, and moments later the doll inside shifts as well. Frightened by what he saw, he put the box with the doll inside a closet so he wouldn't have to look at it. But the next day, this happened. He hears a loud bang coming from inside the closet, but when he goes to check, no one is there. Later, he begins to notice even more disturbing things happening around him.
So I'm playing video games on my desk, and I just heard the guitar play itself, and it moved, I swear. Let's see if it does it again. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
A guitar in the room moves on its own, followed by 3 distinct knocks, believed to symbolize the presence of something evil. The next day, the paranormal activity begins to spread to other areas of the house. While working at his desk, Tyler hears the sound of running water. Puzzled by the noise, he stands up and goes to investigate.
So I'm at my desk, and I just heard the water in the bathroom turn on by itself. This is the first time something's happened outside my room. So, if you're in here, can you move the curtain again? Alright. Do you want me to leave?
He then goes to check on the doll, which he had left lying face up, only to discover that it's now standing perfectly upright in front of his bed.
So it just started knocking in the closet again. And actually the doll has moved since yesterday because it was in the corner, like kind of on its back, looking upwards, and now it's upright, so that's kind of scary. See if it'll knock anymore. Or it'll just move the shirt in the closet. Hey, if you can hear me, just move it again. And we can actually just go check it out. Because there's no one in here. It's not really, it's kind of cluttered, so yesterday it was over here.
Mysteriously, a shirt hanging on a hanger begins to slide over, covering the doll from view, enough to terrify most people to their core. Unsure of what to do, Tyler tries to contact the person who sold him the box with the doll to get some answers, but he receives no reply. Shortly afterward, he notices the light in his bathroom flickering.
So on my desk again, I heard sink trap. The light turned on when someone was watching it. So now, let me just turn it off. Lights on.
After only a few days of having the doll and the box in his possession, the eerie activity seems to grow stronger, and the doll moves even more. One night, he hears the knocks coming from the closet again. When he opens the door, this is what he sees.
Oh, I swear the doll just moved again, or the actual doll itself. So, he plays circus for the move. Come on, move again. Hey, if you want me to leave, move. Okay. There's no one. Sorry, it's kind of dark, but this guy, the girl, or whatever it is.
The doll moves much more than it did when it was first brought into the house, and when he checks, there's no one inside the closet, but the activity just doesn't stop.
It's knocking again. Hey, if you could hear me, move the doll again. Move it again, it was moving earlier, move again. Okay, see that? Move it more. Still knocking, see? Anything else? Oh, a chair. Anything else? We're knocking, okay. And as always, we'll go do a quick check. Obviously not enough room for anyone here.
Tyler isn't sure what to do about all of this and wonders if he should call someone to perform an exorcism on the doll, since every time he looks at it, it's in a different position than it was just moments before, along with all the other strange activity. So tell me, what do you think Tyler should do with this doll? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. One night, a baby monitor watching over a sleeping child in their crib captured something terrifying, something that left the parents deeply alarmed. Watch the clip closely. A dark mass can be seen floating beside the crib before suddenly rising above it and staring down at the little girl. The parents are completely certain that whatever this was, it wasn't human. You can tell by the way the mass moves. From that day on, their daughter would often stare into dark corners and wouldn't respond when they called her, as if she were trapped in some kind of trance. After this unsettling behavior continued, they decided to move to a new home. Everything seemed fine at first, until they captured this.
Shay Shay. Cheyenne. Cheyenne.
After seeing their daughter repeat the same strange behavior, staring fixedly into the darkness, Shaw and her partner grew worried, fearing that this dark entity might have attached itself to their daughter and followed them to their new home. For now, the parents have no idea what to do to stop it, and they can only hope that things don't get worse. A man named Germain was exploring an old cemetery alone at night somewhere in Argentina when he suddenly came across an old board lying on top of a tombstone. And of course, he did the unthinkable. He decided to take it with him. Even more unsettling, the board appeared to have some kind of pentagram drawn on the back, along with what he believed were 5 drops of blood in the center. However, he claimed not to believe in anything paranormal, so he decided to keep the board and test it out. A few days later, he began experiencing strange activity in his home. One night, he woke up to some eerie sounds and recorded this.
Escuchen, escuchen, escuchen. Esos son los sonidos que le hablé. Justo de madrugada, escuchen. Nadie me va a decir que esos son gatos. Escuchen. Son pasos. Son pasos. Ok. Ok. ¿Quién anda ahí? No hay luz. Ok. Está la puerta abierta. ¡Ey! ¿Quién está ahí? Ok. Voy a buscar la picana. ¿Qué? ¿Quién anda ahí? ¿Qué mierda? ¿Qué mierda? ¿Quién anda ahí?
At first, he hears a loud thump coming from above, and then the door slowly opens on its own. Later, as he looks around the house, he hears another sudden noise and discovers a pile of objects scattered across the floor, including the board, which had been neatly arranged just minutes earlier. The following night, he wakes up to something even more unsettling.
¡Ey! ¿Qué pasa? ¡Ey! ¿Hay alguien ahí? Otra vez la mujer de negro. Mierda. Otra vez lo mismo.
Germain doesn't find anything inside the closet, but he sees a dark figure pass by the window. And when he goes to check, no one is there. Ever since he brought that board home, the activity has been getting worse each night, and now he believes that something is trying to get in.
Mire, 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 mire. ¿Qué quiere? ¿Qué quiere? Está la sal. No puede pasar porque está la sal. No puede pasar porque está la sal. ¡Hey! Mierda. Quiere entrar. Está la sal. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué quiere? ¿Qué mierda es eso? ¿Qué mierda es eso? Miren la sal. ¿Qué mierda es eso? ¿Qué mierda es eso? Cortó la luz. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué mierda es esa? Luz. ¿Qué mierda es esa?
A dark shadow can be seen behind the window, but when he goes to investigate, no one is there, except for a small flame flickering on the floor, which is truly terrifying. Germain believes the board might have been cursed, and that something is now relentlessly haunting his home. Many of his followers suggest that taking the board, or daughter, as he calls it, from the cemetery may have been the worst mistake he's ever made.
¿Qué pasa? ¡Hey!
A woman named Viridiana was exploring an abandoned historic center located somewhere in Saltillo, Mexico, when she and her group suddenly felt an overwhelming sensation that they were being watched. When they looked around, they noticed this. An eye can be seen staring directly at her from inside the wall. She tries banging on the wall to scare it away, but whatever it is doesn't seem to react at all. Some people believe it could be an owl or a cat trapped inside, while others think something far more sinister is lurking within the walls. The next day, she returns to the same spot to record an update.
Esto ocurrió en Saltillo, Coahuila, en el centro histórico. Este es un taller mecánico donde antes era una casa antigua, como pueden ver. De hecho, aquí nos contaron también que vieron a un niño de este lado. Y por acá está el cuarto donde estuvimos viendo al animal. Estuvimos más de 5 minutos viéndolo. No hacía ningún tipo de ruido, no maullaba, no parpadeaba después de los golpes en la pared.
This time, there's nothing there. Most people say the eyes were far too large to belong to a cat or an owl. It seemed to be something else entirely. But tell me, what do you think this could be? You be the judge. You decide. A man was taking a short break outside his house around 7 a.m. while the rest of his family was still asleep. He says he was smoking a cigarette and gazing at the nearby woods surrounding his home. After turning around to look over his surroundings, he was suddenly shocked to see something terrifying through the door of his detached garage, knowing it was impossible for it to be one of his family members. A chill ran down his spine and he started recording. Watch closely.
What the fuck, bro? Okay, cool.
At first, the window on the door appears completely clear, but after a few seconds of recording, what looks like a pale, eerie face seems to materialize out of nowhere, staring at him blankly. To make matters worse, no other parts of a body can be seen through the rest of the window. Just a head, silently watching him and ruining his peaceful morning smoke. After a while, he gathers the courage to go inside and investigate, but finds no sign of anyone there, not even anything that could have caused an illusion. To this day, the man has no idea what this could have been. In this video, an ambulance driver can be seen staring at the back of his vehicle from a distance, with a look of confusion and fear on his face. He says he was driving back to the base when he noticed something in the rear of the ambulance through the rearview mirror. After taking a closer look, his anxiety skyrocketed, and not knowing what else to do, he quickly pulled over and got out. After hesitating for a moment, he gathered his courage and went to investigate. And this is what he captured.
Alright, so I'm not sure how to talk about this, but well, first off, I've been an EMT just for a little bit, and like I ain't never experienced nothing like this. So as we driving back to base, I swear I seen a face in the rearview mirror. Like,
send somebody as soon as you can.
I need to turn this engine off though, cause like we're gonna be stranded out here.
Yeah, as soon as possible.
Oh, shit.
Hey, thank you.
I'm not trying to go back near this truck. I don't know if you see it, but can y'all see that back door? Like it just, oh shit. Like it just flew open. Like can y'all? Oh. Nah, what the? What was that? Can y'all see it? Nah, hell no. Fuck that. Nah.
A dark figure can be seen moving back and forth inside the ambulance, which explains exactly why he was so afraid to get closer to the vehicle. Clearly, something unknown was inside. Perhaps the face he saw earlier belonged to this same entity, and many viewers believe it was most likely the spirit of someone who had died inside the ambulance, whether a ghost or not. The driver had no idea what on earth was happening, but fortunately he managed to call a colleague to come and check the vehicle with him. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next one.